Well, this democracy in the Asia-Pacific region has been in recession last 10 years or so. But since COVID-19 and now war in Ukraine has changed very much. Now the situation is getting worse. Civil society is under the threat, and freedom of expression is controlled in many countries in Asia. And in light of all this weakening situation, there is no regional framework to discuss about how to strengthen our partnership. So the Sunnyland process is very unique and valuable because it's a fair in the vacuum on this. 2 years ago, many of us met in California, in Sunnyland, and issued a statement. Since then, the situation got worse. Hong Kong, there was no turn back, and then Myanmar also, and Afghanistan, and Ukraine. So I think there is urgency that we have to step up about our partnership, government level, also civil society level. You see, democracy sounds a bit theoretical and empty. You know, it's a beautiful word, but what it really means. It means that it's not only election. It's a civil liberty and a choice people can make. And if you had that kind of expression of freedom and independent media, for instance, in Russia, this aggressive activities, war, external war and all things, has been deterred, you see. In other words, safeguarding democracy and freedom is not just a theoretical thing. It's a real issue, directly affecting your own security, and particularly challenge the rule-based order. So therefore, it is interest of Japan's security and stability. It's not only defense capability, deterrence, but you need value that should be supported by many countries. So it's a national interest for Japan to step up more. Japan has been doing a lot of things through in the past in democratization support to other countries. But the support to the independent media and the civil society organization is relatively modest. I think we have to think about innovative way to support it. It started the initiative of the United States initially 2 years ago. And from the beginning, first meeting, I was arguing that it must be initiated by Asian countries. There should be Asian ownership. It's not because the United States want, Asia to be more democratic. That's why we help this. No, it isn't. It is Japan's interest, and the country of, like, for instance, Korea or other country in regional countries. It's their own interest. And also it's more acceptable if it comes to regional initiative. And this meeting, I think it became very clear. We have more Asian participants than last meeting. And everybody expressed that they don't want to see that kind of pressure from the United States, forced to choose between the US or China. It's not the choice of ideological choice, which I like better. No, it is choice of this, I call the aggression, or challenge to the rule-based order, or this peaceful settlement of dispute. Don't change order by force. Or those people who argue for this one. This is the choice. So it's very clear there is interest in this one. And high participation, because Japan's credibility and trust is so high, higher than the United States in the Southeast Asia. So I think there is high expectation, and it's interest of Japan, so that we really like to see, for instance, national security strategy should reflect that priority of democratic support, and also new mechanism to support independent media, because existing mechanism is limited. So we have to be creative to support these independent media and CSO.